Alright, hi everyone, Zas here. We're going to do a cube draft. So the last one we played was a green, black, blue deck that had some heavy hitters in each color, and did 2 and 1. We're very close to 3-0 and didn't sort of just assumed that we're going to get a kill off of Craterhoof and didn't. And crucial mistake there. But the deck itself was, I think, much stronger than I gave it credit for. Had a lot of big bomb cards and a lot of ramp mana to cast it. So it wasn't quite as streamlined as what you normally look for a mono green deck to be, but it had a lot of power to make up for that. And interestingly, opposition never really did its thing in that, even though that was one of the cards that I think defined the deck. So let's see what we get this time. During the draft, we had passed up, I think, a pretty strong mono red deck as well. Okay. Well, there's Coalition Relic, which I said at the start of the last draft, if I think the very best card you could possibly open would be Coalition Relic. So I can test that. Is there anything else that's even remotely close? I don't think there is. Maybe my favorite card, if this wasn't here, would be Findhorn Elves or Brimaz. But let's just make sure we're recording here. Yes, we are. Okay, so let's take a relic, and yeah, that is a great start to the draft. Works in just about everything except maybe mono red. Would have been fantastic in our last deck as well. What a strong card. Well, interesting. There's an Emrakul for trying to find a way to cheat it into play with show and tell or something. Terastodon's a very strong green finisher. There's Ritual is good. Sylvan Library is very good. Lotus Cobra is good. I wonder if it's Terastodon. That is such powerful ramp. It's like such a powerful ramp target. Okay, let's take Terastodon. I think it's the strongest card there. Wow, and Karn. Okay, wow, Karn and Treachery. Good God, what was in this pack? These are... Man, that is tough. Treachery is so good. I think Karn is slightly better, though, just because it's colorless. But wow, that's just absolutely fantastic. Okay, I'll take a Karn. I mean, it just goes so great with Relic. Okay, and Tooth and Nail. Jeez Louise. So maybe we just take this and then go for all the green ramp. There's also Batterskull, which is very good. This is a really nice sign that this is here, though. Maybe I just take Tooth and Nail. I think it's Tooth and Nail. Okay, and now we want, like, green cards to ramp into this stuff. We're not anything else. We could be blue for, like, Serum Visions or something, but I think just Command is what we take here. Okay, I don't love taking, say, like Green Warden here. I'm not forced to play green here yet, so don't panic. But this is like white weenie stuff I don't think is me. We could be playing black-green. That's arguable. But no, I'll stick to monocolor so far. Okay. This sword is not good enough, I think. So it's Vraska or Reach, but I think we just have to take the Reach here. I do like Vraska, and I want to play her, but we need ramp very much. Okay, and now a sword. Yeah, I'll take the sword and hope that we can get some early drops. So I could go for the Quagmire in case we need black as an accessory color. That seems pretty reasonable. There's also just Crux of Fate, which is a really nice sweeper. Yeah, maybe just take Crux. Deck like this, we might end up needing sweepers very bad. It's a maybe, you know, maybe we'll play. I could also see like white with Wraths or something. Okay, we did not get our early cards. Do we land tax? Maybe Necrotal. I like the Sage. So here we have the high. I don't really like this card a whole lot, but now we just want a lot of early drops. Yeah, I suppose I'll take an Elder. Very clunky so far. Could see this being a thing. Okay. Let's get some top end. Okay, there's some choices here. There's an Elves of Deep Shadow. Massacre Worm. I think it has to be the Elves though. We're so desperate for early drops. Yeah, I think we just have to take the Elves. I know it's not a sexy pick, but we have so many of these like high-end drops, we absolutely need early stuff. Wow, Sword of Body and Mind. That's so good. Versus Elder. Elder's really good too. I think it might be Elder. I mean, it's crazy, but I need to ramp, and it's ramp. Yeah, painful to do that. Okay, that's nice. I like the Whisperwood. I think that's one of the strongest 5 drops. New art for Mother of Runes. Therese Nielsen. Okay. It may not actually be black. These are not must plays. All right. Run. Animate dead. Beast within. Maybe actually Thrun. He's pretty meh. But ooh, Liliana the Last Hope. It's definitely a and there's no other green cards, so that's a reason to consider black. Okay, I'll take Liliana. And I really like Koth, but Slime is fine. So with Slime, I don't think we need Slime and Elder and Sage. Wow, Smuggler's Copter, that's a great card. That is a really good card. Kind of painful to have given up that other sword, but, you know, really desperate for early drops. Control Magic, that's a fantastic card. But, I'm playing none of these, but maybe Liliana. I don't see Storm Markov working. Yeah, as crazy as it, I still think this is better. Okay, so Massacre Worm, that's a real card too. Or Nissa. I think we Nissa. We have no more black splashes. What is a Reanimate? Okay, Reanimate's very strong. Although, this is very good for us, isn't it? It might actually be better than Reanimate for us. Delve. Yeah, I think this is actually very good in this kind of deck. It's a mana sink. English. Or this big Liliana. I'll take big Liliana. We have Crux. Kind of want to play this now. Maybe even Necrotal. Sure. Yeah, Decay's fine. So, still low on the accelerants and 1-drops. What does Victimize do? Alright. This does not look great for us, but maybe Bloom Tender is the best? It does tap for 2 eventually. Okay, that's more like it. Worm Coil and Arbor Elf. I like Worm Coil a lot, but I think we have to take the Arbor Elf here. I think we're committed. Ooh, Natural Order. Yes. Okay, that's much nicer. Natural Order into Terastodon. Okay, here's Surak the Hunt Caller. I like him a lot. There's also this Liliana. I think it's going to be this Liliana. He's fun and all, but yeah, this is very good. So now maybe we can look at taking this Liliana out. Maybe this looks good, actually. Wow, and Avenger. Ooh, and Verdant Catacombs. Yikes. I think it has to be Avenger, though. I think it's Avenger, and then maybe we're not playing the black. Yeah. Let's take black out right now and see what things look like here. I have a pretty strong looking deck. Hello, there's Wretched Confluence. That's very good. And then there's also this, but she is ramp. So I kind of have to take her because she lets me cast Tooth and Nail and Karna and stuff like that. Okay. Don't mind me, I read the bones. Ooh, Deranged Hermit and Primus. I think it's Primus. Throne might be underpowered here. And, you know, Finks isn't awful. It, you know, it blocks, delays, sacrifices to natural order, gains life. You can do worse than Finks. Am I crazy not playing black here? Song of the Deluge. Toxic Deluge is such a powerful splash. Just like clear the board, yeah. We'll take that. Good with artifacts. Sorry, good with planeswalkers. I think we're not playing on demons, so I'll take the disc. Edric. Sure. So we have some very good black cards. In terms of splashable, very good cards, Tassiger's really good. I think he might be better than the Green Warden. Maybe Thrun is a bit weak. It's 23 though. These Nissa's better than the Liliana Vess. So she ramps, so I like her. Permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. She unblooms pretty quickly. And she tutors. I think I'm okay with siding into the black if I need be. Oh, there's also abrupt decay. So, bones. I like this. White. This is how many black sources? 1, 2, 3 with a coalition relic. Can't really count Bloom Tender. Bloom Tender is actually meh here because it only activates, but it still is ramp. 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Seems like we have a pretty easy double black splash with both the Elder and the Reach, don't we? Wonder if we want to read the bones. Over what though? Finks? Maybe over the Sage. Yeah. Sage, where's the sword though? You know, gotta have your creatures to put swords on. Maybe the sword is what's wrong. Maybe we don't play sword, and we decided in against the right deck. I think that's probably the wise thing. Okay. Can put in one more swamp, I think. Do we play Toxic Deluge? Maybe not. Maybe we don't play that. Maybe instead, what is this? Turn the Chosen one. Maybe another Liliana. 3 Lilianas to choose from. Another token dies. She's very good. And Last Hope. Top 2. I think Last Hope is the best of these. Okay, I'll do Last Hope. All right, let's see how we do. You know, I know I'm changing my mind here, but I don't love Primal Command always, and I wonder if instead of Primal Command I'd be better off with another Planeswalker. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I mean, they're similar in that, so they both can tutor, right? Puts into my hand, this puts on my library. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Let's see how this does. Okay. We'll keep this. Not terrible start. Not terrible at all. And even natural order. What more could we want? Okay. That works. So we'll reach for 2 black sources. And now we can play a Liliana. Or Anissa. What do we want? I think we want the Liliana. Don't forget we can tutor now, so for a Karn or something like that. Yeah, let's just wreck his hand. Ooh, nice. And so what I could do is I could play Nissa and just attack for 6. It's pretty strong. I like that. You know which one's newly controlled. Okay, so do we play the Copter or attack for 6? I think we attack for 6. So now we can ultimate Nissa. What's happening now? Extended line vendor. Okay. 4 greater. Nicely done. Nicely done. So I can ultimate Nissa. And what? Search for Karn? Seems pretty good. I don't know, let's just make him lose whatever that is. I actually like the idea of plussing my Nissa here. So we'll have a chumper and a blocker. Or do I get greedy and just attack? Karn. That's nice to get rid of. Let's just attack. Alright. So even if he has removal, he can't kill. Yeah, right. Alright, so we saw kind of black-blue control with big stuff. Is our sword good here? It's black. Okay, so let's play the sword. I feel like maybe this Liliana was less good against him. The ramp was all fantastic. We want to play something like Thrun. Uncharted looked pretty good against his kind of stuff like Karn. Yeah, I think we do. We do want that. We want it over... maybe Sage? Maybe Slime? I like Slime, you know, slowing him down though a lot. Maybe overread the bones? Okay, I can see overread the bones. Alright. Not great, but we'll keep. Alright, so we've got Tender into Relic into stuff. Not the best start. Avenger may be a thing at this point. If we play it right away, we'd have 4 plants. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah. I mean, ideally, Avenger and then be able to landfall. Okay, or he'll just kill that, discard a card. Instant or sorcery. Great, so that was a waste at least. So it's a 2 for 1 on the Bloom Tundra. That's perfectly fine. Let's add a charge counter. So next turn we can Nissa. Which is pretty actually nice with Avenger. Alright. Okay, so green, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think I want to just play Nissa here and make a charge counter. Okay, so now we put the charge counter on. And next turn we have 6 mana. 7 if we use Nissa's ability. So we could play Avenger and plus. Maybe we could even ultimate Nissa here to eventually draw a couple more cards. Let's go for green. 4, 5, 6 mana. Yeah, I kind of want to play the Elder and an Emblem next time. So 4, 5. Nope, can't cast anything, so we'll just put a charge counter on this. And all right. Remember to sack the Elder if he has some sort of removal for it. We may even do it end of turn. Put to the battlefield tapped. So we want to wait, I think, for ultimate for the Sakura Tribe Elder, don't we? Well, that's the most value, but we could also do it in his end step. Okay, attacking me again. Can we do something crazy like Tooth and Nail at the... Destroy non-artifact creature. Well, now I think we can't. Because best we can get back to where we were, so actually 4, 5, 6, 7. So no, that's fine. He can kill that. Right, let's just think. Because it would be really nice to be able to Terastodon, right? But we need 9 mana. So there'll be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll be 1 short. Actually, not 1 short. Not 1 short, because we can play the forest plus Nissa. So 2, 4, 5, 6, well, sorry, let me, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We don't even need the plus Nissa. So then we can ultimate Nissa. Oh, 8. And then, sorry, but we don't want 8. We want 9. So we plus Nissa, and then we can look for 2 creatures. So we could be getting like Primus and Terastodon. Maybe blow up his like Bitter Blossom. Yeah, I kind of like the idea of Tooth and Nailing. And then we still have an active Planeswalker. Okay, let's do it. Seven. 8. Okay. So yeah, I think it's Primus. Could also go for Whisperwood, but I think it's Primus and Terastodon. And then we'll have Avenger afterwards. So let's destroy. Maybe we let him have his stupid Bitter Blossom, actually. Nah. Let's blow up 1. One, 2, and 3. Try to get permanent. Yeah, so we lost a opportunity to draw a bunch of cards, but I think it was worth it to set him back that far. Could have maybe also taken him down to 1 land, but maybe that would have been better. Let him keep his Bitter Blossom. No, I like this. I like this. Repeal on my token. Okay, fine. Rex Sage. Okay, that's going to do kind of nothing. So I think here we're just making creatures, right? Two, three, four, 5, 6. All right, we can do it. And attack with everybody. All right. Oh, that was fun. So let's see. Do we want to change our deck up? No, I think this is fine. Keep the sword in case we need it. Big Liliana was really nice. Alright, for match 2, just taking a look at our deck, I think this looks fine. And I guess maybe there's the, do we play this Liliana instead of the big one, or instead of the reed? But no, this is, let's just start with this and see what we get. If we want to go for like more grindy, there's this and the Liliana. If we want to go more aggro, there's the Thrun and the sword. Okay, it's a great start. Definitely have the option of tooth and nailing into something big. So turn 2 Relic, turn 3 Nissa, turn 4 Tooth and Nail would be the ideal move here. I'll just go ahead and tap for this. Miscalc, okay. Rex Sage. Not the sickest of draws. We can just wait on Rex Sage. Let's just play an Elder. Now, Throne can't be countered, right? So that might be a thing to play. Sacrifice this for a swamp. Alright, ready to go for it? Let's go for it. Okay. I guess I just make this a land, right? And now we have enough for Tooth and Nail within 20, I think. Okay. I can blow up my ob. So 4 forest, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So tooth and nail, what do we want? We trusted on Primus looks pretty good. Also trusted on Avenger. I like blowing up his mana though. That seems like the thing to do. Let's see. So we do that and then just don't attack with the... And then I just Rec Sage this thing. Okay, so... Let's cast with Entwine. Trusted on Promise. So blow that up. So let's blow up 1, 2. Alright. And I think we're good with these, right? So let's not attack. We want to protect our Nissa. And I think we Rec Sage his Strix. If you play some artifact or enchantment, we Rec Sage that, and then we just start attacking. We want to make sure we survive a swing back. But this is already lethal, right? That's 10, 13. So he will have to block with something. No, we have enough jumpers. Let's just attack with everyone. Have 14 points of trample damage, which is nice. Okay. Yep. good. I like. That. So I think we'll just attack, make a land and attack with everyone again. Let's read the bones first. That's nice. Okay, let's put this on top, and this can go on the bottom. All right. So blue black. I think our sword might be good here. This throne can't be countered and untargetable. That seems quite strong. So to remove, maybe we take out a read the bones, and this Liliana did not seem fantastic. So maybe we take her out. The sage seemed pretty meh. Yeah, basically I'm going for the sword plan as opposed to the more black control plan, but I'm okay with that. Nissa was fantastic. Alright. Let's see how this goes. We still have Tassiger for grindiness. Okay, well, that's, if we draw a land, we're in pretty good shape, so I will keep. I like that we have the sword. Okay, might have a force spike or something. He definitely has some sort of counterspell here. Tapping out for some artifact and letting me sage it would be really great. Alright. I feel like playing the reach here is just going to get countered and I can just wait, so I'm actually going to wait. Well, may as well start playing stuff now. So I really do want to resolve the Kodama's Reach. So why don't I start by just playing a Rex Age? That's great, it's 5 mana. Let's just attack. And oh, I play a slime. Okay, that's nice. Deluge. Okay, that's fine. So he probably has a miscalc at this point. So do I just drop the sword? Could have miscalc or mana leak. Let's play the sword. Okay. We'll be done with that. Hey. Sure. Okay. So let's just start by playing this. 5, 6. I could just play a Tassiger. And delve for 2 would make him cost 4 mana. And I still have enough for the miscalc. Let's do that. Alright. Let's see how he deals with that. Nice. Very nice. So we could be eating a force spike here. On Karn, that would be pretty rough. It's pretty rough. I could just make a Nissa and plus her. And maybe I do that. Nissa, I can plus her and still equip with a sword. Yeah, I think we do that. Yeah, and if I plus, and I get to untap, I can play something else too. And making him discard a card is probably worth it. Okay. Hero's Downfall. Okay. What was that? Dismember on the Tassiger. Okay. Oh, it's just until end of turn. Very nice. Okay, well, natural order is looking a bit silly here. Man, that was good. Okay, if only I'd maybe I should have put the sword on the Tassiger. Man, with that one blue, that's just very scary. Maybe we reach, because then we can at least threaten with like Karn and Liliana and that stuff, and I'm not too scared about just this one thing, so one of them should get through. I totally, yeah, I couldn't have cast that one. So next turn we've got 9 mana. So we can like try Lily, for example. Jeez, it's pretty scary. Elves, that's pretty good. Let's start with the Liliana. Pact of Negation, okay. Interesting game. I think I would have won if I'd equipped on the Tassiger, but yeah, he had a lot of removal. You can still bounce this. What's he trying to do? Okay. Definitely think I want to attack him with the sword. Okay, nice. he could have Force of Will, but I think this is the time to Terastodon or Karn. So which do I do? Terastodon or Karn? I think I want Terastodon. So let's blow this up. This up. No. I think I want my own as well. I'm okay with him taking damage. And this up. Do I just blow up all of his lands? Now let's... Kind of has like infinite lands, doesn't he? Let's just one of each like that. Let's equip. And now we can still natural order for the Avenger or the Primus. So if I cast Natural Order, it's a cost, so he can't sack it. So power. Oh, it's power anyway. So let's just play Karn. Sorn Markov. Good. Okay. He will not be able to protect black and green, so I might as well tap out for my Elder. Alright. GG, GG. So far, so good. Liliana has not been doing a whole lot, but neither is the Copter, but I think that's just from not really drawing them. Yeah, it went pretty well. Let's just go back again. Sword with a huge MVP there. Wonder if he ever had that counter spell. I think in that one he just had a bunch of one-for-one, you know, answers, and the threats were, my threats were multiple for one. Ooh, a copter and an elf. That sounds great. Turn 2 copter here. Attack with our elf. And Terrastodon has just been so fantastic. Just answering Planeswalkers, blowing up lands. Every time I think he's not a great card, he's just a great card. A lot of stuff here. Screw. So yes. Discard our swamp here. Let's count our lands. We'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's actually pretty close to Terrastodon, but I think we're okay with just using the slime here, so I will discard the swamp. I want to blow up with his land next turn. The white or the red? Guess we blow up the foundry because it's red. Martial coup for 1, okay? Sign of desperation. Okay. So 1, 2. Oh, I forgot to blow up the L. Use that. That was poor. Alright. So red, white. I'm guessing a tokens deck. Red, white. Don't know if the sword is fantastic here. Seems like Liliana would be really good. This Liliana less good if he's got tokens. Maybe we just run it back. We want something like a Green Warden. We also don't want to get run over. You can see a Toxic Deluge being good against him. Yeah, let's just run it back. Maybe Finks is less than amazing. A Green Warden instead? Okay, we'll do that. just for like more grindy advantage. This guy is waiting to the wire here. Alright, we'll keep. Now we have all the lands. No more lands and just a bunch of stuff would be fantastic now. Okay, well, or we can draw Kadana's Reach. Do I do it now? I don't see why. No, I'm not going to do it now. Might as well get an attack or two in. Alright, so 5, well, 2 turns I've got Karn, and I should be able to play just about everything else in my hand. So I'm not going to sack it now. Good God. That is a big mana flood. So now I can definitely look at doing this next turn because I have Karn. By this I mean sacking the Elder. Okay. Alright, well we went 3-0 with our black-green deck. That was pretty fun. Not too dissimilar from our prior deck. And still a little bit salty in that prior draft if you guys watch it. I had a 3-0 in my hand and I didn't count all of the... I had a... what do you call it? A Crater Hoof that I thought was going to be lethal. It hit my opponent down to 1 and he recovered. So that was... And I could have, I think, played another line that would have won it. So it's debatable. I might have just a Crater Hoof down to 1 anyway, but that's what prevented me from doing a 3-0. Anyway, this one did really well. 6 games won. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.